Hello friends, welcome back and welcome if you are new. So today's video is just kind of like a vlog of just random things that I'm getting done, and it's Sunday so I'm kind of doing a little bit of a reset. I'm doing some cleaning, some laundry, and I'm making one of my favorite recipes for dinner, which I will share with you guys later in this video. So now I'm just gonna get some stuff done around the house, so I thought I'd take you guys along, so let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna get started with some laundry. I'm just emptying out the hamper, and I'm also going to grab the towels out of the bathroom. I like to wash these like every other day, so I am always washing towels, so I'm just gathering those. So my daughter had a sleepover with two of her friends the night before, and they had breakfast and snacks, and I have a lot of dishes piled up here that I need to get washed, so I'm going to do that next. Does anyone else not have a dishwasher? I've never had one, so I am just so used to hand washing everything. I don't know, sometimes I find it just easier just to get the dishes done instead of like having it go through a whole cycle and things being in the dishwasher if you need them right away. Like I said, I never had one, so I don't know what it's like, but there are many times that I really wish I had one when I am like, I do not want to do the dishes, and I have so many, and those are the times that I really wish I had one. So I'm just going to do a little bit of cleaning. I wiped down the countertops and the stove, and this shelf above my coffee makers has been pretty dusty and it had like sugar spilled on it, so I wanted to wipe that off really quickly. After I clean in the kitchen a little bit, I'm gonna go in the living room and just tidy up, and it wasn't too bad. The kids were down here a little bit of the time, but they didn't make too much of a mess, so I'm just straightening everything up, and then I'm going to run the vacuum. Alright, so I got my cleaning done and it's time for a coffee. Okay guys, I just wanted to take a couple minutes to talk about some of my favorite books that I have read over the last year. I've read a bunch of good ones, and some of them really stuck out to me and just I always keep thinking about, so I feel like they're worth mentioning. The first is this duology from Rachel Gillig. It's One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. I loved these books. So One Dark Window is about a girl named Elspeth, and she lives in this place called Blunder, and it's in this complete like mist. It's controlled by this magic system that uses these providence cards, and they're very powerful, and she uses a card on herself, and she is trapped with this thing called the nightmare that is just living inside of her and is just always there with her. I don't want to give too much away. That's kind of like the vibe, dark and like gothic-y. This next one is from another one of my favorite authors, V.E. Schwab. This one is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This book is beautiful, sad, it's really amazing. It's a really good book. So Addie LaRue makes this deal or bargain with like a dark god like creature, and it changes her life. This is a great book. And while we're talking about V.E. Schwab, this, I think there might be a third one coming out, but so far it's these two books, Vicious and Vengeful. So this book is about Victor and Eli. They are roommates in college. They are fascinated with near-death experiences and adrenaline and supernatural events, and something happens that is supernatural and changes their lives. This one is really good. Now, there are way more books in this series, but I only read the first two, and it is Red Rising and Golden Sun. Oh my goodness. These, I can't even. You need to read these books. The best way to describe it is like a mixture of Hunger Games and Game of Thrones. So the story follows Darrow, who is a lowborn red miner on Mars, and he thinks he's part of this whole group of miners that are terraforming Mars to make it like more livable, and he finds out that is not quite the case, and it just opens up into this whole thing. It's so good. All right, last one I'm going to share with you today is a really good one, and this is one of my more recent reads, and it is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. This book was so good, and I know that the movie for this is also coming out in March, so I definitely wanted to read it before the movie came out. It's about this guy named Ryland Grace, and he wakes up in a spaceship, has no idea how he got there, who he is or anything, and he's in space alone for a little bit. It's so good. It's so good. You need to read it. But I just wanted to share a couple of my favorite books. All right, so now it's time to make dinner. This recipe I make all the time. It's literally one of my favorite things that I make, and I look forward to it every time, and it's just so delicious. It's like a creamy, lemony pasta and chicken. Oh my gosh. I'm going to link the recipe down for you guys. It's seriously my favorite. So I'm just going to get everything prepped here and chopped up, and then I'm going to bread the chicken. I'm just going to do chicken cutlets, so I'm just using egg and some seasoned breadcrumbs, and then I'm going to fry them up in some oil. And this is the pasta I like to use. It's Barilla Protein Penne. So I'm just gonna fry up all these chicken cutlets, and watching this now, editing it, I'm like, man, I wanna make this again. It's so good. And while these are cooking, I'm just going to read some of my book. So once they're done cooking, I'm going to lay them out on a paper towel to absorb some of the grease, and drizzle on some fresh lemon. That is key to this recipe. The lemon juice on the chicken is just, it just makes it so much better. So I'm going to clean the grease out of the pan, and then I'm going to melt some butter. I'm going to add in my chopped onion and let that cook for a few minutes, and then I'm going to add some garlic, cook it like another minute, and then I'm going to pour in the heavy cream, some Parmesan cheese, and also some dried parsley. So once the sauce cooks a little bit and thickens up, the noodles are done, and I'm going to put those in and toss them in the sauce. And then I'm ready to plate this up. I'm just going to put some in a bowl, add some more parsley, lay on the chicken, and I'm going to drizzle more lemon juice on here and a little more cheese, and that's it. And it is seriously one of my favorite dishes ever. So after dinner, it's a little bit later now, and I am exhausted. Like I said, my daughter had her sleepover last night, and they were up pretty late, which also kept me up late because I'm used to going to bed at like 10 or even 9:30, and they were up till like midnight. So I am exhausted. It's still a little early, but I want to get a shower and just unwind for the night. And these are some of the products that I'm using in the shower: my Dove body wash, my Tropic Glow shave oil, and CeraVe acne control cleanser. After my shower, I'm going to do my skincare. I've been using this Thayer's Milky Toner, so I'm going to put that on. And then also this e.l.f. Thirst Burst Drops. And then I'm using this L'Oreal Revitalift under my eyes. It has like these cooling little balls on it. It's so nice. And then I'm just using some Cetaphil night cream, and that's it. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna go head into my bedroom. I got my ice water, and I'm gonna go sit in my little cozy reading nook and just relax the rest of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys next time.